Hello,
It's a Zoom invite.
I'm from Maddie Bray. Kimberly asked me to join for the anniversary meeting.
Por provecho.
We're gonna put you on mute till we begin, okay?
Kimberly there?
No, not yet.
No, she was sent on behalf of Kimberly, so.
Okay, so she.
We're gonna use this in there.
Thanks for allowing us to resolve me.
What is it? They count for attendance, but it
Yes.
doesn't count for quorum.
Is she on yet?
Who's she? Kimberly,
Child.
no, she's not on yet. Rosario.
She needed help.
Oh, well, I don't, I gave her the information. Bill's on. You can.
Vivian is here, Williams.
He's on Zoom. I'll ask to unmute.
Public comments?
You have somebody. I mean, on public, there he goes, Bill.
Hello.
There, we.
There he is, girl.
William.
Hello.
Okay, I'll mark you in on video. Remote.
Who is
actually.
taking the minutes? Cause I don't, I know Matthew's normally the
Uh,
secretary.
hey,
Guess Vivian. it has
Can he
to
take
be you.
Can he take the minutes?
Or, yeah,
I
that's
mean,
fine. If you wanna, you're taking the minutes, Bill?
no, I'm driving.
Oh.
That's a good one.
I mean,
You need to memorize everything.
Yes, I'll just memorize everything.
Well, in the minutes, you just have to say that on Bill Perez is remote.
Yeah, when Rosario comes on, she'll be there.
No, but I'm telling her for the minutes.
Oh, yes. Oh, so she's still there. Secretary for nothing, I'm not sure.
The one time I leave my notebook in the car.
Order of business,
No,
oh, that's something.
We can't make any changes to the.
I know, but I want to see what's.
So, for public comments, you do have somebody there.
Okay, we have people.
Ask
to unmute?
Well, there's only one right now. Yeah.
Online.
Oh, online.
Amy.
Sorry.
Yeah, that is me.
Keep, there
All right,
goes.
Matthew's 3 minutes out, so he's gonna be here at 6:40.
Okay.
Great.
I unmuted you. Go ahead, Elizabeth.
Hi. I've seen you guys before. My son does a lot of volunteer work with you guys. I have a Maddie Bray baby clothing. I'm one of the vendors.
Yes.
Kim asked me to participate in the meeting today.
Okay.
And then what business is you? Are you with her?
Maddie
or-
Bray,
The what?
Maddie Bray baby clothing.
Oh, okay, now I know who you are.
Yes, yeah.
Mm,
Elizabeth, can I get your last name, please?
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Thank you.
That's an easy one. Okay, go ahead, Elizabeth.
No, I was just introducing myself. I was just.
You just, okay, how about Lily Carlos?
All right, committee members,
Put you back on mute.
okay,
There we go.
yeah, wonderful. Okay, so, I've been working on two things, helping the committee. The first one is the petting zoo. So I met with the vendor, at Veterans Park. And we discussed the location, which, coincides with the layout that we provided by town staff, town management. And, he's pretty much ready to go. The idea is that, I will be showing up with him earlier, that day, to set up and, the arrangement that I thought would be kind of cool, but it's really up to the committee, I do have an older pickup that'll be neat to kind of complement the petting zoo area, kind of show like Old Town Miami Lakes. Again, up to committee discretion, but the conversation about the animals with the fireworks is that he will be bringing in the animals to the actual trailer when they go off. So that way.
Don't say anything. No.
Yeah, that way they don't get scared, but he is used to this from other events that he attends. So they'll be going into the trailer when the fireworks go off at 8 p.m. approximately. We have for sure, I told him that it's a high priority for us to have the cows, obviously that's our mascot. So there'll be a full-grown cow with her calf. And there'll be a Scottish cow that is very friendly. That'll be walking around for photo opportunities with residents. And I've been working on the documentary. The documentary has been very challenging to get people, but I was very lucky to get the people that this committee wanted to interview. And the lineup that we've had is essentially is Andrea Graham. We have Rose Hammer, which I know Chado, hopefully she's on. I was able to get Rose Hammer to talk about her experience being the first realtor of the town. Gary Snow, Jim Hamilton, was able to get with a lot of tug of war, but we got Wayne Slayton, our first mayor, so got him to be interviewed. Natasha Sejas, which was very instrumental for us to become a town. She was the county commissioner that voted for us to become incorporated, represented us in District 13. Peterman. We have also Fred Senra, which obviously we all know gives so much to our town. And I got Manny Sid, which served our town for 12 years and had some good things to add. I have been trying to get a hold of our mayor, but I haven't gotten confirmation for him to be interviewed. We asked for him to be interviewed, and you all were here present when I spoke to him, to be interviewed as soon as possible because there's a lot of editing to be done. But I haven't got the confirmation. So at this point, whoa, someone really wants to get in.
Waiting to be.
So essentially, we are currently editing the video. There you go,
Nobody,
there you go,
yeah.
there he
They're
is.
all in.
I don't know if it's the 786.
Does she mean that she's waiting to be admitted for public comment? You guys need a real. Because if it's that number,
Yeah,
there, I would
Yeah.
think that's her, right?
Who's that?
Kim says she's in already. That
Okay, so
who is it?
she's waiting to be let in.
Okay.
there's nobody waiting.
I have
That might be the number.
Yeah.
She's in.
Is she 5996?
But
Let me check.
you can unmute herself, the settings on. If that is her.
Okay, so it's
There you
essentially,
go.
we have everybody interviewed that I just mentioned. We're going through editing. The video obviously right now is big, it's huge, right? So we're trying to trim it down. It's a lot of very good information that 3 minutes is nearly impossible. I'm gonna be honest with you, all right? You know, these are people that, again, struggled a lot for us to become a town and are very instrumental to who we are today. So essentially, you know, what's happening is, we are in the process of working with Vidalis. Thank you for sending us some photos. We came up with some more photos we might need. Hopefully you can help us, like
Okay.
87 Avenue was a big deal for us for that to become open.
Okay.
You know, some of the things like Town Hall, when this building was built, it would be nice to have the ribbon cutting for this building, right?
Well,
So,
I included some of those photos. The photos don't show the.
the building,
Yeah.
that's probably what it is, because we obviously it's a ribbon cutting, just the.
I know, I was trying, but it was a ribbon cutting where you don't see that it was.
Right.
from home.
Yeah, but very good.
Yeah,
photos
but
of that, so-
there's a bunch more, but I was gonna see you guys what you needed first. and
Right.
then you come up to me.
Perfect. So essentially, you know, right now what we're doing is we're working towards that. Obviously Saturday is the drop dead date, you know, to have this, you know, for everyone to view. I'm almost thinking what needs to happen is we can have a 3 minute version, which is short to the point, very quick. And then have the longer version that people can see on YouTube.
What you just said. This was the first realtor, this was the first tenant on Main Street, this is this, and boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
And then
quick,
all the
quick.
pictures too.
right.
Just quick.
Yeah, we can do that quickly. So more than anything, I wanted to give you all an update. I'm assuming you have to take a motion on the people that were interviewed. And then, essentially that's my update, you know, a lot of, in my opinion, I gotta tell you, a lot more work than I thought it was gonna be. Because there's a lot of people that are very instrumental when you start really talking to everybody, and these people were the core. That we felt were very instrumental in keeping close, communication with Felicia on this. So that's my update.
Chair, just one point. I know you said Saturday, but if it's,
I'm
it
sorry.
sounds like it's gonna be a lot longer. So if that's the case, whenever the long version's ready, we can always post it to our YouTube channel to keep it there.
Okay,
So like that, everybody sees it.
Yeah.
But the 3 minute one, we do need before Saturday.
no. And I misspoke.
Okay,
Got-
just making
got-
sure.
Right.
So like
Gani-
now we can, you know, make sure it's loaded and all that.
Yeah, Gani said Thursday.
Okay,
They should be done
okay.
Thursday.
Just making
And I
sure, so we can
misspoke.
send it over to the production company so they can have it ready for us on the
Right,
screen.
Right,
Okay.
right. So
Okay.
Thursday's what we're going for.
The 3 minute version, that's what we do.
Right, and I was hoping to see Josh here tonight to talk to him, the mayor, just be like, look, you know, if you wanna get in, you know, we'll. I think it's important,
Well,
right?
it
To have
sounds
him
like
in
the
there, yeah.
mayor's gonna be there, and I think the conversation was that whoever's gonna be there, you know, like that, they're not speaking twice.
Okay, that's fine.
So
So we can do is for the long version, which is the
I'll
one
double
we're
check
having
that.
in archives. You can do those some other time.
Right, okay, perfect. So that's my update. Again, I think that the residents will be very, I think, humbled by what this town has gone through. It's really, very inspiring. So, yeah.
Okay, I'd like to make a motion to approve the film or documentary for the 3 minutes with milestones. Key things to what made that time.
Okay.
through the chair, we shouldn't be making motions during public comments. You still have somebody, you still have two. Or I don't
Oh,
know,
okay,
or one.
well, I'll wait.
I think it should be done whenever that agenda item is.
Sorry. Okay, any other public comments?
I see Kimberly.
Yeah.
Hey, Kimberly.
You can
Look what
You have to
I got
unmute
you.
yourself. Yeah, there we go.
Hi, how are you? Sorry, guys. Hi. Sorry, guys. I'm filming for the Miami Lakes Local Lotto. I'm here. Just wanted to say you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I just wanted to sit in. I have another vendor, Elizabeth, sitting in as well. We just wanted to get an idea for the layout for this Saturday. And I did have a question. I was wondering, I don't know who the MC is for that evening, but if it's at all possible, could they mention the Miami Lakes Local Lotto, that it's benefiting, 25 local businesses? I don't know if that's possible to add to the agenda.
Give us a script. I reached out to Roxy Vargas again. And unfortunately, she cannot make it, but because her kids won the tournament for the baseball, so I'm happy for her kids. But she said she'll help us next time. So it's up to William and I to MC. So give us the script, give us what you want us to, because we're gonna be
Okay,
making comments at the beginning, so.
okay, great. Yeah, I've been doing nothing but visiting all the different businesses and helping them out, filming whatever, if they have any events or specials going on in December. You know, I want to make sure that we're supporting our local businesses right here. So
Yeah, doing the bigger thing, stretching.
so that was it for me. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Yeah, send me information and we'll mention.
Thank you.
It's like.
We also have, yeah, we have a 786 number who's off of mute.
I don't know if that's.
That should be child.
Is that,
Let me see.
Rosario, is that you?
Yes, it is.
It is? Okay, so she hears us, but we don't hear you right now. Well, I guess as long as she hears us, although for attendance, I think we're gonna see her and hear her.
Can you hear me?
Hear
Can
her.
you hear me now?
Hi, Chad, you made it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I've been here, but I'm honestly voy un velorio, so and then I have to go. So I'm really sorry I missed the meeting, but I have to do this.
It counts your remote, but it counts.
What?
That it counts towards your attendance, so you're good.
Ah, okay. Well, it is what it is, honey.
Yeah,
Okay.
Thank you so much, all of you, for being there. I'm sorry, but I had to come.
you're a hardworking member for being there and being here.
Well,
Okay.
we gotta.
Well,
Okay, so you're all doing a good
we're
job.
public comments right now, so. Let's move
Okay,
on.
they'll be quiet. Yeah.
Okay, anything else in public comments? Anybody else online?
No.
No. Okay, review of the minutes. I was looking at this and I thought I had submitted one that I marked up, but this one has, some information that I added on. I don't know, I'll send it again, I'll post for next time. Yeah, the live music, corrected the. William and I will be the master ceremonies. Performers. Scottish band, dance performers, the salsa group, but I included the other one that you mentioned, but it's not here in this minutes. And what is it called, the jewels. So, you know, like I said, this minutes are the one that he submitted and I checked them. Okay, let's see, real quick, let's look at the minutes real quick. Anything missing, I know, because I reviewed them and I was making comments on it. We have confirmed, Pastor Espinoza from the Methodist Church, so you know. Okay.
Yeah.
I say approve the minutes with corrections. With the motion. Okay, let's, I hear a second for the approval of the minute.
I'll second.
Okay. Second, all in favor? Aye.
Aye, sorry.
Aye. Okay, motion carries. All business, okay, let's go down the list, stage lighting or everything is checked. All set, MC. Yeah, well, actually I have here my name and Willie, so. And like I mentioned before, Roxy, I contacted her again, she can't make it. So, it would be perfect to have it in. The national anthem is confirmed with the Miami Lakes K through 8. Let's check, right? Yeah.
I did not confirm that, so I don't have an update for you. Let me go, what is the
Garcelle
one that you
or somebody
wanted me
was
to?
gonna check.
K through 8 was what coming through Clay City.
Exactly. but
And
which one
then,
was the one?
the one that I stated was Miami Lakes Middle to be doing the, happy
I
birthday.
have not heard back.
Really? Okay, well, I'll tell Giancarlo, because he was the one that communicated with them.
Okay, let me see.
Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, let me tell them right now.
So just, I would suggest you guys have backups just in case.
That's fine.
Just
Well, we
so
can
you know,
also-
we're aware as of right now versus, you know,
Yeah.
scrambling
take
last
the
minute.
music. Okay. So.
And I believe from Teresa's comments last meeting, she sounded like they were confirmed.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, there was a comment that was made after we finished the meeting to have the middle school sing the happy birthday. But
Correct.
it was not.
No,
really
yeah,
part.
but the K8, she confirmed it last
Yeah.
meeting.
Yeah, she did.
Okay, so that one is confirmed. So that's all set. So. Yeah, when it comes to the cake, we'll add it on, because I know it was spoken about after the fact. Here. Weeks. Middle. The same. What number? You have to make a motion for that? To do what? Make a motion that they're gonna be singing happy birthday.
No, we talked about it last meeting.
No, I know, but it was after the meeting was
Oh,
over.
sorry.
Okay, I'll make the motion, make it official. I make a motion to have Miami Lakes Middle to sing happy birthday.
I second.
Okay. Second by Vivian, discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, motion carries. And next. Everything else is performers, all set. Trucks. I think that's
Well,
all
through the
set.
chair for
Yes.
the performers, Vivian, I wanted to confirm with you, I know I sent over the request from the town's dance group. I don't, they were not included in the timeline, so I just wanted to make sure you were. Town's, yeah, on the house, but you specifically know. Yeah, the town programming, I sent you an email from our Parks Department that they wanted to make sure they were included.
Oh, well.
That's fine, I
Is
mean,
that-
we just need, I just wanna make sure
Are we
that
doing
somebody
it wrong?
makes,
I don't know.
Are we doing a program?
no,
No.
just,
So that's like an additional
yeah,
performance?
that would be an additional.
I mean, that, I guess, that we would have to vote on it.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
I don't know if we can fit them in.
I mean, I don't feel comfortable as staff telling them no, cause if they're town programming. So I would more ask you guys for a suggestion on where you want them, just so I can let them know.
What was this again?
Something- It's the town's dance program.
But is it like ballet or?
I don't know right now. I just know it's the town's dance program that
I think
reached
it's
out to
the
me.
ones that go to the Veterans Day parade, right? That they
Yeah, I
give it
think
the
they
little
are.
performance.
The town's dance program. I mean, I'm telling them the same, I told them the same thing, that they would have to keep it to 3 minutes. I know Bill already has like a rough draft of the sequence of events, so I guess I would ask you guys to look at page 9 and make a suggestion on where we can plug them in. I don't, I mean, looking at this, I think we can move some things up because, for example, the invocation is at 4:20. And I don't think the invocation is gonna take 15 minutes.
No, before we had three different, religious, entities, but now we're.
Right, so that's what I'm saying, that 4:35 could easily turn into 4:25, 4:27 or something, and then move up, the MC introduces the first act, and then either include them, in, you know, either at the first act or at the last, whatever you guys prefer.
Like, are they young kids? Are they?
I don't have much information right now, they just sent the request over, I
So
guess I was,
we know where to
yeah.
put them, you know, like.
well, I don't have the information right now, I'm
Right.
happy to request it, and I'm sure they'll get it to me, but right now, I don't think I'm gonna get it right now. All I asked them for was, hey, make sure that it's, you know, it stays to 3 minutes and send me the music file.
Did they send them?
They haven't, but the Jewels also just sent it today, so. If we waited for them, I think we can wait for the top programming.
So what is it that you need,
I need you guys
We
to
need
make
to
sure
fit
it's
them
part
in
of
the-
the sequence of events. So the sequence of events will need to be updated.
so this one? Are you
It's
listening
page
with
9
me?
right now?
It looks like you left.
I mean, I can make a suggestion, I'm just really asking you guys for.
No,
your opinion
let's-
On
okay,
where
wait,
you
wait.
think we should.
Events activities is toward the end and we keep jumping to that at the beginning. So
No,
let's-
you have performers and that's. your
Yes, no,
second
what I'm
one.
saying is, just, we know we have. The dancing group is Barbara Goldman.
Right.
The group and then
So
Julie.
these would be performers and that's the agenda item we're on.
Okay. Yeah, because
So I mean, you guys seem to be stuck. I'm happy to make a suggestion to keep us moving unless you guys wanna make a
Well,
decision. On where you want.
we're talking about the group and then we jump to the timeline and.
We haven't jumped, that they're part of the performance. So I just need to make sure, I mean. But we can just dictate it to somebody.
No, we can work with it, it's just that, when we get to it, we'll adjust it. It's just that I don't wanna. Cause last
Okay.
time we went to event timeline and we spent a lot of time on it and then we have to rush the other stuff.
Okay, we've been on this for like 3 minutes and nobody's made anything, so I guess we can keep moving to the next item and
So are
then.
we just gonna
Okay,
wait until?
that's what she said.
let's, okay. So the game show with the sensory, I think that's the way to go. Yeah, food trucks, I guess it's all set. Any new people that are, you don't have the list? Oh, actually, the layout.
It's been shared with you guys and the food vendors, there's no update, it's already been finalized, that's
That's
what
fine,
last meeting.
okay, perfect. Okay, beer garden vendor.
We're good on
Shells.
that with others, yeah.
Huh?
We're good on that with
They
others.
told me a couple of things.
What?
So can you please make sure they respond?
To your email, right? Yeah. I got you guys connected with the
Yeah,
Vanessa girl.
I saw,
Okay,
but I
okay.
need the
What is
certificate,
it, what is it? that
the
you have?
certificate of insurance needs to be sent in.
Okay, I'll let
You want me to have, I have it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
It
yeah.
needs to be sent in,
That
with
works.
the date, town, whatever, same thing.
I
And there was some questions there, I'm happy to forward it to make sure that they get it answered.
Well, just so you know, the one that I have has the town hall address, so
That's
what-
fine.
That's fine, because we did it with, Isabella and I. Yeah,
that's-
so we both have it.
Cool. And then what else other than that? Just the vendor form
Let
thing?
me double check.
It's the vendor form, right?
Well, I need to send them an invoice, so that's why I was kind of waiting for them to confirm that they were in. For their vendor spot. Let me pull up the one.
I don't think she responded to it yet either, right?
No, she hasn't, unless, I don't know, maybe she replied to.
No, but I'm texting her now, that's
Yeah.
why.
So in the email, just so you guys are all aware, we need to finalize confirmation is what I'm telling them.
Oh.
We're charging all vendors $100, so I need to get that invoice sent over to them. The certificate of insurance, which sounds like we have. Requesting confirmation that Shella staff is going to do their due diligence of checking the IDs. I imagine yes, but I need, confirmation. And requesting that they send us a copy of their liquor license.
Okay, so you're saying certificate of insurance, confirmation of check ID, copy of liquor license, and then what was the other thing? There was one more thing, wasn't there?
And
The check IDs.
I do have to send them a link for payment, which I mean, I'm happy to
Oh, the
do that
invoice,
address, I think.
Gotcha.
But-
So you need to
So-
send them an invoice?
It's on the email,
It's on
so you don't
the-
have to
okay, gotcha.
rewrite it all.
No, I know, but you know how people are, so people
Yeah,
are better with
okay.
text, that's why, so
But
you're
let-
better with text,
But
but I got it. Cool, thank you.
Or you should have the COI.
I'll take a look at it.
Anything else on that item? Okay, we're all set then. The cake, I think, is gonna be delivered. $30, she said they need to deliver it, and I guess they'll bring it to the community center and so on.
So some details on that, I'm going off of Bill's timeline, there's a note there that says. His timeline says cake needs to be pre-cut into 25 slices off stage and candles placed. So who is going to be doing this? Cause I don't think that that's part of the order. I think the order is
No,
the
no, no,
entire,
I know that,
cake.
we do that here, and then deliver it.
but who's we? Cause I think if we talk very generally, we need to make sure we have action items.
Well. Shadow is in charge of the cake, so she can get help and somebody to help her out.
But yeah, let's not assume. Rosario, can you hear us? Making sure she's. And I don't wanna assume that she's gonna be there at the time, like, you know, I wanna get confirmation, if not, you guys.
So.
That's why
Can
I
you
wanna
hear
know,
me?
Is that the?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Committee?
The question is.
Okay, I think,
Go ahead.
go ahead, I'm sorry. I think that whoever's there, once they sing happy birthday, the mayor or somebody can cut the cake, whoever's doing it. They're not gonna cut the cake for you.
That's not. It says here, cake needs to be pre-cut into 25 slices off stage.
But that's Bill's note, so that's what she's saying, you guys need to come up with that.
Yeah, well, I can cut it. I mean, I can walk on the stage and cut 25 pieces or whatever you want, but nobody's gonna cut it for you. The bakery's not gonna cut it.
No. Okay, Vicky's not gonna cut it.
How hard is it to
We're
cut a
trying to
cake?
determine.
We want a picture of the cake, you know, without being cut.
Yeah.
So look at the pictures or whatever, feel like.
That's what I'm saying. So after people sing happy birthday and you take your pictures, anybody, me, you're leaving, but anybody there can get, you know, a cake cutter and cut 25 pieces, no?
But who's anybody? I don't
And have
wanna.
plates, and have plates too.
Me, I'll do it. I will
Okay.
be there, no?
Perfect.
And I can cut 25 pieces of cake.
And plates.
I don't see how that's so, like I said, and even if Josh is singing happy birthday, he can cut the first slice, like you do in a wedding. The first person cuts the first slice and somebody else, me, can cut it and plate it and pass it around.
Okay,
Okay, so
so if you could just
I
oversee,
think,
just in
right?
case the mayor, you know, for any reason, the mayor's not there at that moment or something, can you make sure you take over that? Worst case scenario?
Yes,
Perfect.
yes.
so you're in charge.
Yeah, I don't see an issue.
Doing.
And then Rosario.
I will be there at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I was looking and the delivery is fairly early for the cake, is that correct?
I think 3 o'clock, he said, no?
Yeah, so then who's gonna
Uh,
receive it?
I can be there. I can
Okay.
be there at 3 o'clock and put it through.
So if we receive it, just so we're all on the same page, obviously we need to place it aside because we're looking at the weather and it's gonna be kind of hot. You don't want that cake sitting there till like, you know, close to 8. So then somebody also needs to be responsible for wheeling it out. We can take a cart to make it easier,
Okay,
but again, we need to task somebody with bringing it out in time for, you know.
Okay, I cannot do that. Remember que yo soy coja. I can't carry it. On a cart I could, but
Okay.
I cannot lift it.
No worries. It doesn't have to be you. I'm
Okay.
just talking to the group to make
Okay.
sure that it's handled.
No, listen, I'm here for you, Charlie. Just let me know. I'll be handling the goats and the
Okay,
cake
porque yo soy,
combination.
I used to be able to do that, but I can't anymore because soy coja. So I can't guarantee I'm not gonna trip and fall, and that'll be
No, that's fine.
bad.
Carlos, will handle it, he said.
Okay.
Carlos.
So I have here ceremonial,
Will indicate.
No, I'm going to la casa, but I'll be helping you guys.
ceremonial birthday cake cutting at 7:30, so I guess if we could take care of it at 7:10, and I'll make sure the cart is there for you.
Okay, so at 7:10
Perfect.
is what you're saying.
Yeah, so it's there before that time.
Got it.
Okay.
Bring
At 7:10 o'clock, they're gonna do it.
We'll bring it up.
out the
No?
cake. Bring it out from
Okay.
the community center. They're gonna wheel it out to the stage.
Okay. Okay. Te digo, and then Josh, you know, or whoever is there to sing happy birthday, then they could take pictures of the cake that's together, and then one person or me will cut it and slice it or pass it around, right?
So we're gonna
Thank
need,
you.
let's put it in plates. And we need sauce. Okay, got it. Okay, next item. Everything's complete. Souvenirs vendors. It's all set. What else are we gonna have, as souvenirs? Did they ever get the
Cake.
cake? No, it's the cake.
I have to double check with Claire, so how many cows and pins we have
Yes.
and where we're gonna.
We can put them into, Kimberly's I mean, she has souvenirs, so we can, because that's how they do it, we're not gonna have another book. I mean, that's how they did it in some other place. But I guess, probably gonna sell her stuff is gonna be free, so
Mhm.
we can have an area for, yeah, you can take. She can put her stuff in the back, so otherwise people don't take it. I'll talk to her, we'll coordinate.
She's
So then
agreeing.
she, huh?
She's shaking her head, yes.
Kimberly, are you listening?
Yeah.
Are you willing to take care of the souvenirs, the pins and the cows that we're gonna be handing out for free, whatever we have left?
Yeah, to have them in my booth to give them out. Yeah,
The stuff
absolutely.
you're gonna be selling, you put it in, toward the back so people don't just grab it, you know how people are. So basically, your, the stuff you're gonna sell, you keep, away from people or put it somewhere that people can see it. But the free stuff we put in the front so people take it and monitor it because
Yeah.
people grab each of them instead of one per person. Okay.
Yep, not a problem. I have plenty of cow merch, any cow inspired merch. So, Miami Lakes inspired merch. So it will all like coexist nicely.
She has a lot of cow merch, so we don't.
Oh, okay. So we'll monitor that. We need to.
Kimberly, are you gonna be selling t-shirts?
Yes, I have my M Leaks t-shirts and hats. And I also have these cute cow, like furry cow hats for adults and kids. My kids have been wearing it all week. They're so excited.
Cool. That's
Okay,
exciting.
cool. Okay. And do we know what she's saying? Because I know the map here says vendors, but is it back here?
Yes, it would be, I think it's in the part where it says sponsor booths, so it's on, right next to the photo. Yeah,
I'm sending you, I'm gonna be sending both of you, I know you guys are both vendors, a map by tomorrow, so you can get an idea of the general area where you'll be at. Just remember, you guys will be responsible for bringing your own, like tents, table, whatever your area will look like. But I will send you a map so you have the general, area we're at, and we'll be there so we can guide you if anything. We just wanna make sure the vendor area, same thing as the sponsors, are pretty much activated between 4 PM and 8 PM. So at 8 PM, we do need to start breakdown, and if you can, if you could be set up 3:30, that's great.
That's what I was gonna ask. How soon can we start setting up?
Yeah, what's the earliest we could be there to set up?
I mean, for example, I think this was gonna be there at noon or 1 o'clock. So, it takes a long time.
Well,
to
cause
set
he
up
takes a while to set up, yeah.
So-
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, you can get there at 3, but we don't really wanna open it up too early because the event doesn't start till 4.
Would it be okay if I get there about 2:30ish?
Ready, and then.
Set up my stuff, because it takes a little bit.
I'm kidding.
You're not, you can bring the tent around, the earlier the better, because that takes like maybe 15-20 minutes to set up. And then at 3:30, you bring out the merchandise. 3:45, whatever. Okay. Okay, next market.
Would it be okay for me to start a little bit like at 2:30ish, because I have 2 racks of clothing to put on, and
Yeah, if we could do 2:30, that would be.
There's one.
Yeah, that's fine. We just wanna make sure that I guess like whatever you're selling is from 4 to 8.
yeah,
No,
well,
not a problem. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just setup that takes always a long
I
time.
mean, it sounds like some of the volunteers will be there earlier, so that's fine to kind of help guide you. And I'll check in with you at 3, just in case of anything.
And I have one more question. I'm sorry. This is probably like why would you even like maybe it sounds like a stupid question, but if I bring my golf cart, because if I bring it, am I allowed to keep it by the tent or no? Or no, like, I don't know. I mean, I've been to
That's
the park before,
fine.
but I've never seen any golf carts on there. So
That's fine if you're gonna use it to like, set up. Like,
it's like I was thinking of decorating it anyways. That's why I would like to keep it there if I could.
Yeah, what we wanna, like, if you keep it there, that's fine, because what we wanna avoid is you like, anybody going in the golf cart all around Well,
Yeah, it won't be moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
So like
won't be moving.
if you're getting there 2:30 and by 3 you're done and you wanna just leave it there placed until 8 when, you know, everything closes down, then that's fine.
Yeah. No problem. Okay, that was it. No more questions for me.
Okay, thank you, Kimberly. And,
Thank you, guys.
That's okay. I have a good question, Felicia. When it comes to the map, where is the beer garden supposed to be, or the beer area, I guess, this liquor area? Just so we can tell them,
It's,
because they're asking me about lighting.
yeah, that was to the left.
No, I really
It's the
not
first one.
exactly sure at the moment.
Oh, 'cause they had. Okay, what?
I thought, didn't we say it was gonna be
Yeah.
a sport?
Yeah, they're gonna be
Oh, that is?
food
Yeah, yeah.
trucks,
Okay,
so
okay.
we're gonna put them towards one end or the other, just to
Gotcha.
make sure that they're good.
Is there gonna be lights and stuff there? Do they need to bring some lights? That's what I was kind of wondering.
Just, I mean, like, for that area, we have light towers, but the light towers are not on for the event. The light towers are on for cleanup. Cause it's very bright, it takes away our.
Yeah, but when we have events there, the food trucks, there's enough light, because they have light inside their trucks. That light goes to the.
We also have a lot of lights on the stage.
But they're kind of.
They should bring it just.
But yes, I would suggest, well, you know, it draws people to the area.
This map
What was it?
This map, is it being used to like online or whatever?
It'll be
No,
good
no,
for
no,
the
we-
day of.
We should give this just to the people who are gonna participate. You
No,
know,
cause this is a parking, so yes, it will be shared.
But I thought
It's a
we
big
had one
thing.
for parking and one for the vendors.
Well, this is I've already shared it with the sponsors, I'm gonna go ahead and share it with the
Yes.
vendors as well. But no, the map is public.
Okay, I had
Can
a
it be
question
updated?
today.
It can be up to.
Sensory room. in the American
Okay,
Homes.
yeah,
And then while you're at it, I guess I have a weird thing.
yeah, she'll take it.
So we need to add sensory room here?
Yes.
Yes,
got it
people
on
know,
hearing
yeah.
com.
But I think when you do the polls, like you can, right, also highlight like, hey, you know, like we do 4th of July.
Yeah,
And then,
I have stuff scheduled, but I'll make sure to add it to this one as well.
Yeah, and just a thought that some people, if it's dark, I don't know if people are gonna trip over that parking
what for?
But it's on.
over here. When they get in, because if they park here by the corporate center.
Oh,
some-
no, so there. Hold it.
That's
Yes.
right.
If you,
Just saying it's-
when you're familiar with the place,
Yeah, it'll
You know there's a
probably
curve,
be,
yes.
there's like around like 8 food trucks.
Is the
so
parking for
somewhere in
McDonald's?
this-
no,
Yeah,
the one here, we always
you
park
park-
here, I always,
Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
like on this. But whatever.
that
Leave
is,
it at that.
you know, and then here you have the,
Stay quiet.
No, it's just, I don't know.
no, it's,
Yeah.
it's, whoever parks there knows that
Yeah.
area is. has-
It almost, they should have just had a sidewalk there. Would have been much easier.
No, it's just a good purpose.
Right, the curb.
It's a private office
And it's
building.
into the park, because everybody does it anyways.
Okay,
I don't think we're supposed to.
social media marketing opportunities, I guess we've been advertising like crazy for this thing, and everybody, thank you for sending stuff out, I've been sending stuff on Instagram, my, WhatsApp, I had like 100 some contacts, and I sent them to all, whoever reads it or not, I don't know. And one thing that I've been sharing with everybody is kind of crazy, but to use the theme of the event to have, you know, the farm country look. So if you have anything in your closet or a cowboy hat or boots or whatever, this look, like country. And, what else? Event timeline, now we go to the event timeline. I guess.
Yeah, Bill's off now.
Bill's off, okay. So any adjustments that we need to have, because this is it.
Yeah, so the adjustment is that there's a performance missing, so we need to include them on there.
Yeah, it's,
So that's what I was asking, like, you guys wanted to at the beginning,
No, wait a minute, they're here. Second act, Jewel dance and.
No.
No, wait a minute.
they're missing. For the one, at least the one that's here, it's
No,
missing.
440 is the Salsa Club. Then Wayne Layton, and then the second act is Jules.
Correct.
Which one is missing?
The town
There's a new
dance
one
program. is
that
missing.
approached
Another group?
Correct. So I need to know from you guys, if you guys wanna do it towards the beginning of the act or towards.
Why Why are we getting all these things at the last moment after?
Well, they sent this a week and a half ago. So I need confirmation on you guys, on where you guys wanna add
And where is this from?
the town dance program.
Oh, the town's dance program. And who's running that?
Parks and Rec.
Parks and Recs, okay.
So as I was mentioning, there's a clear area there where everything could be moved up. Between 4:20 and 4:35, the pastor's not gonna need 15 minutes. I confirmed via email.
Okay, so here we're gonna have it, I told him already, 5 minutes. Okay, so here we're cutting.
You don't have to cut anything, you just need to move it.
No, move it, yeah, this one. So this is gonna be 3 to 5 minutes in location. For you.
Yeah, I would prefer for 5 minutes, worst case scenario, so if he has enough of a cushion. there.
Yeah. We've heard him when we did the concert at the church, he makes it true.
May I make a suggestion through the chair?
Yes, ma'am.
So what if we fit a fourth act between the dignitary speaks and DJ plays music between 5:21 and 5:24?
Perfect. Let's do
In
that.
there, we'll put fourth act and just move everything down and they can go first, cause I wanna say those are young kids.
Okay.
So
So you want them to go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
So wait, okay, let me close that out. So everything moves down. And then the first act is not gonna be Jules. No, I'm sorry,
No,
it's not gonna be salsa, it's not
club.
gonna be salsa, so
It's
we're
gonna
gonna put
be,
it
do
here.
they have a name or? We need to know how to
I think that's
introduce
just,
them.
let me open those, so I can make the edit and I'll just
So
share.
we
it
need to
with you.
add. When the mayor makes the comments, then we have our first act,
No,
right?
no, cause the first act comes before the mayor.
No, here. Identify next sponsors, mayor comments. He's
It's
making
the
comments.
first mayor that comes after. He's free. Oh, our mayor and 1:35.
4:35.
So that whole thing needs to be moved. We could do that at 4:30, for example.
4:30, okay.
Is everybody okay with that? And then he will the MC introduces the first act. At 4:35, you think?
4:35, yeah, I'll be quick.
Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, I mean, it's just moving everything.
Okay,
So the
so I'm gonna put
parks-
first act and instead of salsa club, I'm gonna put the pounds. And I'll put pound for you.
Yeah, we need the real, name of the group.
So then they're gonna be the best, which is the salsa.
Salsa Club is the second. Third act,
Salsa club. The third group is the jewels.
Jews. And the fourth act
And the
is
fourth
autism.
is Foxtrot.
Any other changes or recommendations?
Hold on, I need to make sure this, Bill's not here, so I'm doing this.
Okay,
MC introduces first act. Right, so they'll be done like. 4. Okay, 4:40 they need to be done.
so from 4:30 to 4:40,
I'm gonna send it to you guys, so we're on the same.
yeah,
page.
because I have to make a summary of activities and all that.
That's why, no, I'm gonna send it to you, right? I'm doing it right now, so you guys have it.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we have first,
But I need to tweak it.
okay.
And anyways, on the third act, you have jewels. Okay, so now it's the jewels. And then you have dignitary speaks at 5:21. You did tell them to limit it to like what?
Yeah, 3 minutes.
Yeah, so then there's a huge gap right there. He could do the fourth act. At 5:06. And then the next thing is 5:21. You see it?
Mhm.
That's a huge gap. So the fourth act could easily go there. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna put like 5:11 PM on.
Yeah, I think they give them a little bit of extra time because it's hard for autism
Okay.
for them to get on and off the stage, but.
Do you think that's
Once they're,
fine?
yeah,
Okay.
once they're done, they're gonna run.
I'm gonna get the double steps so they can flow, you know, instead of going back and forth. That was mentioned earlier on.
The stage has 2 exits.
It has in and out.
I just know that there's an 88 ramp. That's all I.
No, I'm not saying 88. We were saying that as the acts come in, instead of everybody, you know, double each other trying to get in.
I'll double check. Honestly, I
Because we
don't know.
mentioned to have one come in. I know their setup is different. They have the equipment and all that next to it. So. Yeah.
So I'll ask, but I don't know.
So the acts were asking me if there's somewhere that they need to check in.
They just need to go near the stage.
That's what I told
Yeah.
them.
And
But I
somebody
didn't
needs
know.
to make sure to, you know,
Mhm.
that we're accounting for, okay, like maybe 5 minutes before the timeline. Is this group here yet?
Yeah, they have to be there at least 15 minutes before.
They're around. Yeah, I would say 15 minutes is safe because routine means 10 or 5 and.
Yeah.
It's, yeah, I'll let you know how to.
Because they may
I'm
need,
asking him.
they need time to set up. Because when they go on the stage and they need to come to their position, that's gonna take a few minutes.
Yeah, which if we've told them 3 minutes, you guys have built-in cushions for this.
Right.
And I guess that's the point.
Right. To get on and off the stage.
Okay, have we,
So the first act, town dance programming, the second act, the salsa club from Bowman. The third act, the duals dance group, and the fourth and final, the arts for autism.
Because they're gonna hand out a globe.
Okay.
see,
So
but
the
that's off
later
stage,
it
they
is,
don't
the
need to be on
better.
the stage. They'll be off stage. Handing it out to be. Yeah, this.
Yeah, they're gonna have people off the stage doing.
Also, the kids stay in the stage and the other, okay. Okay, then we have the DJ music.
This call will be recorded. This call is no longer being recorded.
Okay, I'll share this updated one with you, all of you guys.
Okay, so the next, okay, we have the fourth act, we have dignitaries speak. How many dignitaries are gonna be there? Do we know?
I checked with the mayor's assistant today and he told me that everybody was kind of like, yeah, we'll try, we'll let you know, but it didn't sound like a lot of people confirmed. The only person that he told me that had, was a definite yes was, the former vice mayor, Tony Fernandez. But from their entire list, didn't sound like anybody was 100% confirmed.
Okay, so Tony will be there.
As of right now, that's what I have. If he sends me an updated
Yeah,
list,
because
I'll share.
I know all the dignitaries gonna make it. And, okay, and then Rene Garcia is the guest speaker. He's already in. That's just.
You guys have confirmation that he's gonna be there speaking?
I'll call Lauren. tomorrow.
Okay.
Or check, because he's one of the sponsors, so.
Right, but I'm just
No.
putting it out there that I don't have final
No,
confirmation from
I'll
them.
confirm, I'll check.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll check. With Renee's office. Yeah. Because she's the one, I mean, she sent an email in October, I'll follow out, and then a month later, so she finally sent the paperwork. Or requested the paperwork. And then we have at 5:40, are we on time here? 5:40, we have the video by Gani, I think Gani's just one in.
I guess we're all prior mayors contacted or?
I think they shared a list or something. I'll tell him to, I can't speak for that because I don't know, I know that they were handling it.
I'll check with him.
They just,
Meanwhile, I'll check if
Yeah,
there's
we
any.
need, we need to be all on the same loop, because that affects this whole schedule here. Cause I don't want at the last moment, the person to show up and then we don't have space for it.
because like, for example, when I interviewed Wayne this Sunday, he says he was not contacted.
Ooh,
I can't speak on that.
So,
I'll follow
Yeah.
up with. Josh.
JB, right?
Okay. So then after the video, the short video, we have, and that's gonna be, the short video is gonna be, we said 3 minutes.
It says here 20 minutes. Like, there's a
No,
20-minute
that-
space.
But
So
you know
there's
what,
space
that
in there.
space is your cushion in case any of those
Right.
elected officials do show up.
Okay.
Well, there's
So
also
are
two
we for sure
spaces
doing
for
just a
dignitary
3-minute one
speak.
for the event?
If there's
We have
any
questions.
space, if there's any like dead space, the DJ is there,
Yeah,
so.
And then we have the DJ. Yeah, he can fill it in.
Okay, yeah, and then I also wanted to check with, Mr. Amador for 4:10 p.m. I spoke to Sergeant Soto last week, and he told me that he was making sure you got the third person to be able to do it is confirmed now, okay, because I was gonna give him a call tomorrow. Okay, so. So per Clarisol, we have the MLK doing the national anthem. And the sheriff's honor guard will do just the presentation of colors, right?
Okay, so the Boy Scouts do the pledge of allegiance. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, then we have the cake, we already spoke about that.
Does any of like the title sponsors speak?
No, we never have them speak.
No,
Let me double check.
like for example, the Ram companies, they've donated,
I don't know that it's part of the,
sponsorship package.
yeah, let me double
I
check.
know for like the car show, it was 2 minutes.
I don't think it's part of this.
Well, we done the pledge of allegiance, we responded.
No,
It depends, it's different per event. I don't remember now, but I can put it. Yeah, I don't think we made anybody, yeah, there's no title sponsorship. doing it.
speaking. Okay.
It's opportunity to, well, actually, there's an opportunity for them to give welcome remarks, but just for the platinum sponsors. Which would be the grant and the commissioner's office, but if he's already doing the last part, that's pretty much that.
Right.
So it's really the grants. I don't know if they're gonna be there. I actually sent them an email today, so. Depending on what they tell me.
Okay, cool.
And then the other thing the platinum gets that the other ones don't. Is that they are part of the stage band.
Okay, cool. So on the sides,
I mean, all sponsors get. All
yeah, certain levels get.
the, get the logo. They all get the logo on the digital screen, which is like behind.
Right.
But there's a banner like overhead banner. And that one is only for the platinum.
Got it. So that would be both Renee and the senator. Okay, sure. Okay.
Okay. Happy birthday. And for sure, the fireworks will start 7:50, right? You have a
So-
question for that too, or no?
We have them, that's already been scheduled. Let me double check something for you. If I'm not mistaken, we have the fireworks set for like literally 8 p.m. However. The production company is, the same one that's doing the stuff on the stage and is there, so they will follow the lead. If there's a countdown from the mayor. Or whatever elected officials are there, that's the countdown that will be followed. We don't have to really worry about it versus like 4th of July is more of a. Structure because they're so far away, but the fireworks are, they're close proximity ones, so they'll hear everything. They're gonna be behind the stage. And speaking of the stage and the production company, just so you guys know, directly in front of the stage is gonna be kind of like a clearance area where we're gonna put up, we're gonna like rope it off. Because the production company is throwing in like an additional camera or two, they want it to look really nice. And they're gonna like set up lights and stuff there. So it's gonna be a small area that can't be used by the public. And that's also where the Miami Laker can enter, they already know,
There are.
to take pictures and stuff. And then behind the stage, we're gonna close off the basketball court. Because that's where the fireworks will be launched from. They're not as big of fireworks as 4th of July, so it's a close proximity thing. Yeah, just FYI.
Oh, one thing that, I got an email on, if you got a copy on it, from Linda. If, the Jackson Square parking is being, used, and if we have requested.
The which one?
The one behind, where we do the fishing tournament, the Jackson.
Yeah, it's here.
Yeah, she was asking me, I don't know why, she's asking me that, I never asked. About parking. Is the Andrew Jackson building, if we're gonna be using it, and if we have filled out the four harmless. Check it out, I don't know,
Yes, it's already been done. Okay, so. And Andrea's aware.
yeah. Yeah, we always use their parking.
Yeah, Andrea's aware because we had mistakenly put parking in the old Scouts building and she caught it and she was like, you guys aren't to use, we're not to use that one, so. It was updated. And these are all correct.
So we need to make sure that we have a sign.
That's on people, cause we're
No, I know,
advertising
but
the
people don't
parking
want to
area.
park there because they think the place is empty.
But that's on, I mean,
We-
because if we have to put parking
what we
spaces
can
everywhere,
Do is tell the owner to put like a rope or something, so people don't know.
all I know is that the owner has not given us the head, like they have not given
I'll,
approval for us to use it.
Who was it? Did you say you knew? No. Omar says that he knows the owner. So I'll call him
I
tomorrow.
mean, that's really people doing that on their own though, because we at no point are advertising that as a parking space. That's people doing what they want to do.
No, that was a time when we did the golf cart that parked there, but I guess.
Because don't get me wrong, once upon a time, when it was a Boy Scouts building, they did let us use it. But as of now, that I guess there's a new company there, like they don't let us use it, so we don't
It's
advertise
gonna
it
be
anymore.
empty, and of course, they don't have business on Saturday anyway. It's just they're being stubborn.
We're doing our due diligence of not.
Yeah, we don't want to have trouble. Okay. Okay, next, are we done with the timeline? Anything else that you want to
I think
suggest?
Vivian had a question.
Yes,
You have volunteers coming? Find out.
I think last meeting we talked about no volunteers.
No, because I'm gonna be liquor, so. Yeah, it's getting. No, but someone mentioned volunteers earlier. Is it like community volunteers?
The only volunteers we have is you.
No, I know, but.
That's why I included you.
Volunteer of the event.
Yeah, I guess volunteers. We're adult volunteers.
Well, it seems like Kimberly's a volunteer. too.
Yeah. Okay, no.
And then I wanted to check with you guys based on this timeline, cause I texted the mayor's assistant. Just to make sure that the mayor was gonna be there, I'm sorry, he said yes. He does have an event earlier during the day. Is there a specific time you need him there? So I'm going based off of the timeline here, right? You guys would need him what, like 4 o'clock essentially?
Tell him
right?
3:30.
Or 2. When's the last part? I think there's a mayor. Yeah, I mean, essentially you guys are asking him to be there all event, right? From what I'm looking at the timeline, because it said mayor leads us in singing happy birthday towards the end, and then he's also towards the beginning of the event. So that's, okay, I wanna make sure I'm letting know.
So he's gonna be at the beginning and then leave and come back?
No, I don't know, that's what, he's asking me,
Oh,
is there a
okay.
specific time you want him there?
We need to coordinate out.
And that's
You know,
why-
He's the mayor, he should be there.
Well, technically, the timeline says it, right?
Yeah, but that's what she's saying, is it would be 4:35,
Yeah, he's-
at 7:50, so it's the whole thing.
So schedule himself accordingly with whatever other event he has.
Because that day you have the reindeer one, right?
That's
No.
No, it's the next, the following weekend.
That's fine, okay. So what's this Saturday then? Oh, that's right, that's the other events. The book telling, right?
No, that's also the-
That's the thing we have doing here.
Oh, I think the 13th.
We were gonna have the holiday book reading on the 6th, but we couldn't have it because we have the anniversary.
If for any reason they tell me that he can't be there the entire event, I'll let you guys know, so you guys know to adjust accordingly with whatever other.
Yeah, I need to leave around 5:15. Fortunately. Family.
Which I know you've already talked to Bill about that, right? So.
So he takes over. No problem. Okay, anything else on the timeline? So we're
I'll
gonna
be
prepare,
then updated.
yeah, okay, good.
With the fourth act.
So we're not gonna be discussing this.
Can I ask a question?
That you, Charo?
If he's not gonna be there, yeah, let me ask a question. If he's not gonna be there to cut the cake, who's gonna cut the cake for the city as a representative? The vice mayor?
The other
Vice
elected
mayor?
officials would jump in. It would have to be.
Somebody has to do it.
I mean, he should be there. I mean, he's our mayor.
Yeah, I don't wanna confirm on his behalf, I don't know,
There.
but.
I mean,
you-
unless, like I said, unless there's a funeral or a wedding or something else, there's nothing really more important, shouldn't be to
That's
him
the anniversary
to
for
be
the
there
board.
to cut the cake. I
So
mean, I think, I
told
don't know.
them-
If,
Just so we're on the same page, I told them that you guys essentially want them there for the whole event, right, from 4 to 8, based off this timeline. If for any reason they tell me no, I'll keep you guys updated so that
Yes,
you know you're adjusting as needed, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, but then at that point, it would
please,
be.
because then we need somebody important, I mean, besides me, no, to cut the cake.
You are very.
Yeah.
The task, girl, if you ask me. But at that point.
Because, yeah, that's kind of
Job
weird. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
be there in his behalf. So it would be either the vice mayor or another council.
I don't think there's a direct appointment, I just think.
Exactly.
Everyone, when it comes to these ceremonial things, vice mayor jumps in or whatever. Elected officials they are.
Yeah.
So really, he's part of the event and it's up to him whether he wants to handle it. That's.
Christina, mayor, vice mayor. Okay, any other questions on
That's
timeline?
it, go on.
Okay, thank you, Chad. Okay, next item
You're welcome.
is. Event budget. Next, let's go to the event budget. Wait. Or.
It'd be good.
Okay.
Huge.
So it's confirmed, confirmed?
Yeah, he's
Tell them it's gonna be
confirmed.
right.
Okay, good.
They're telling me, yeah.
Okay, so, here we have a list of the vendors. And, sponsors and so forth. We have, has everybody paid?
I'll have Noah double check tomorrow, but I think at this point we're done for, with the exception of Popular Bank.
What do you need?
Popular Bank. They said it was gonna take a while, remember? Cause they have to like set up a new vendor and the system.
I'm
and all.
gonna take care of that.
But just cause she's asking me.
No,
Yeah.
I'll take care of that tomorrow.
Um,
Or in fact, tonight. They'll get an email from me.
And then the only other thing I can update you guys on is based on this budget. Hold on, I have the numbers for Red Balloon for the party rental. They're the ones taking care of the sponsor tent. I had put there 2,000 just in case, but it really came out to 1,250. And for the light towers, which is Sunbelt, I put 800 and it's 690. So
So it's fast.
those are your numbers, correct, those are discussed.
So we have basically $13,813.
However, keep in mind that police cost me to come in,
Oh. and that's how
so
much,
I wouldn't
8,000?
exactly, I don't have a number for you on
How
that.
much you saying?
8,000?
No,
4,000, I don't know.
no, I think it's like, I came,
It depends for the
How many
event.
officers? Do you know anything?
you said 6,
We
right?
had like a guest list last time, didn't we?
6?
Yes, it's still a guest list.
I feel like we may have that.
Yeah, I remember we
I
like.
think, but that
You
was a
say
very. beginning.
6,000 or 6 officers?
No,
No,
6
six.
officers, I'm estimating like 2,500, I think.
And then another thing, which is not a lot, but still keep in mind, I will be ordering catering for the band.
Oh, yes.
Like, sandwiches, wraps, drinks. And now I
That's
have to
about
order,
right.
yeah, it's not a lot, but just keep it in mind. that it's extra.
$500.
But that same
$80.
company, can that same company cut the cake?
What's in company?
That's catering, or you're doing catering?
No, like they're gonna
Or
order.
just like food?
Yeah.
We ordered from Publix. Actually, how the booking going?
Well, I'm not gonna be ordering from Publix because Publix doesn't deliver. When
Oh.
it's hot food, they don't deliver.
Okay, so,
So it's gonna be, I already sent an email to Giardino's because they're right there. If they tell me no, we'll move on to another vendor in the town.
so the vendors, okay.
But yeah, the idea is wrap sandwiches, like handheld things and
So potential vendors is your leaders. Is that what you're saying?
for your expenses, yes.
Yeah.
Don't confuse it as a vendor that's gonna be
No,
there.
no, no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
vendor or. what's the
Yeah,
other word?
Just so you have it there, yeah. They're catering to the
Catering,
event.
catering vendor, there we go.
And that's if she confirms. If not, I'll just move on to one.
Oh, did you ever get anything from, Bolay? Remember she said she was gonna donate the food?
That's something we do for the 5K. I think I think they were inquiring about both. So Bolay for the last 2 years has come out to the 5K and given free food to the runners.
Oh, so you can use it then for the 13th?
For the 20, no, we're not gonna use it for the 25 year. I don't know if we have.
No, for the December 13th.
Yeah, for the 5K.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
So
I did
okay,
get their email.
then, I mean, I spoke to them and they were going to do that, so. It's
Yeah.
kind of odd because, free food when we have booked.
That's the thing, yeah, exactly. Then you would
So,
take
okay, good.
business away from.
Glad they're
food
gonna be
vendor.
participating in the game.
I just emailed the bank right now.
Okay, so we have stage, my God, it's another 30, almost 36,000.
Yeah, this stage, just so you guys are aware, is much bigger and grander than what we're doing for 4th of July.
Really?
In terms of, I don't know, I don't wanna speak in terms of size, but definitely on the looks of it, it's a bigger production than what 4th of July is.
Is that for the salsa team?
No, for the event.
Yeah, I'm just-
Oh.
So the screen in the back is bigger, so everything is.
Huh?
Much, yeah, because I know we.
Like, there's a lot more production,
Fourth of
lights
July.
and stuff.
Yeah,
So you guys need to, I guess, approve it, cause as of right
Okay,
now,
I have a recommendation here, from what I've heard. Is the Gani Films is doing actually basically 2 pieces of filming, the short version and the long version. And we're only giving him $1,000. Do you know more or less how much you need?
yeah, he sent the invoice, it's an additional $500, so the total is $1,500, the committee approved already 1,000, so it's an additional $500. So what he did is, to explain that invoice, I'm sorry.
or the deposit was.
The deposit was,
Okay.
yeah, just like he explained.
Okay, so basically instead of 1,000, it's gonna be 1,500.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
So-
I make a motion to approve the additional $500 for the additional film that he's providing. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Okay, second by.
Yeah, give it in.
Okay, any discussion?
Yeah.
Okay, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Against, okay, motion carries. Okay, so we are approving this, 1,500, okay, but he needs to submit the invoice, not the additional one?
That's it.
Oh, already submitted, okay, great. So,
Girls
okay,
have
so
me
we're
trained very
adding,
well.
huh?
The girls have me trained very well.
Yes.
Speaking of payment though,
Yes.
Felicia, and I know you were in contact with them, I've followed up with. Jason, is it the Scottish man? Yeah,
Jason, he doesn't.
he told me he was gonna get it to me like a week ago and he hasn't.
Okay, I'll.
I'm just, cause
I
at this
guess-
point, we're running risk that he's not gonna get paid on time, and at this point, it really is the ball is.
Yeah,
in his
because
court.
I know he put in my name on it or
Right.
whatever.
There was some edits and he said, he acknowledged it, he said, okay,
No,
like,
no,
I'll make sure to get it done.
I've been so busy doing other stuff that.
No, I mean, I followed up,
No,
but
no,
that's what I'm saying,
No,
it really is,
I'll come.
the ball's in his court, he
No,
wants to get
I'll-
paid on
I'll-
time.
He takes a while because he has his own business too,
Yeah.
So.
That's fine, I'm just, it's
No,
people's payment.
I know, it's money, I mean, it's like, he's
Yeah.
gonna have his booth there, promoting his business and trying to get recruits for the, bagpipers.
He should give you a discount, he's gonna have a Scottish cow.
That would be fun. Okay, so the total amount then for our budget or whatever we're spending. Is it 45? That's it.
No, because remember, there's been.
So we have the food, the.
But more or less, you're not too.
So are we gonna use up the available budget that we have, or do we have an idea of how much are we gonna have left?
That's what I was telling you, is that I can't give you a number because you have to account for police and I don't have that. I know police is
So
gonna be
we're-
probably your
we're gonna-
biggest chunk
we're-
after the stage.
We're good, we're not gonna be short of money, or we're not
No,
gonna have too much
you
extra
should not,
that
no.
we're gonna be,
Well, if there's money extra, I can't. you
Okay,
can't
well,
speak for what they're gonna
my
do.
concern is either use it or lose it,
That's
Because
essentially
Before, we used to roll up, or maybe put it in an escrow account for the next, anniversary, that's my recommendation. So we'll have money for the next.
That's not our call, that's.
No, I know, but
Council.
we can talk to the council and make sure that we have money for the next. Yeah, well, I don't want that money to go to much, because. Okay, so do I hear a motion to approve, existing budget as it is, or subject to review, or I don't know, we're reviewing it, so. So the budget is whatever. Okay, do I hear a motion to approve the current budget as it is? I move it. Okay, second.
Yeah, I think Vivian seconded.
Second, see the
Yeah.
second, okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, motion carries. So whatever adjustments, let us know. Okay, anything else, let's see. First of the package, those are done. This is the University event flyer done. Somebody's driving their car. Communities collaboration, volunteers in progress, I guess we'll get people there. And the site plan. Oh, and when you reproduce it, make sure that it says it at 9 o'clock. It's 7:50 or 8 o'clock, so.
I'll change it.
Yes, please, because, I saw
8
it
o'clock,
there.
I said?
Yeah,
8 o'clock, okay.
7:50, 8 o'clock.
I would just put it.
So the peninsula guy needs to move by 7, before 7:50.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
what he's
he
doing is
needs to-
he's
yeah.
putting the animals in the
By
trailer,
7:30.
in the trailer. They'll be in the trailer, right?
Okay. So he needs to be aware of this.
Yeah.
Okay, peninsula location and display location, that's already done. Are we gonna have a next meeting? Are we gonna go, do a walkthrough or something? You check that everything is, somebody recommended to have, like, be there and know where everything's gonna be, so. So that helps, but, visually it's good to know to be there.
I was planning to be there all day.
Well, I'll be there because I have to drop off my sister at my cousin's house. Because I'm going to the recital and then I'll catch up with them afterwards. So, I should be done should be in the park by 2:30 minutes. So about 5:15.
I can tell you that the first thing that's gonna go down, that's gonna be placed is the stage on Friday. So.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I know they do that early. Yeah, that's
The
how
day
it
before.
works.
So by Saturday morning it shall be.
Yeah, for sure.
You okay with my truck next to the petting zoo?
Huh?
You okay with my truck next to the petting zoo? That was kind of cool.
Yeah, and he's
What
gonna bring
stage?
the, okay, do we need to bring the truck with the hay and the sign and everything, it will be a nice touch. Next to the penny zoo, so, I make a motion to approve, have this truck with the hay. And the sign, I mean, this is something.
The only thing is, I'll tell you the same thing, when we were talking with the vendor, you
Yeah, I
cannot have that.
Until after the event.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
Like you park it before the event starts and you don't
Yes,
move it
it's a
until,
problem.
yeah.
like, once the light towers come on, it's more safe.
I
You
have
can
no
see
problem.
people and then police I know also helps us get the vendors out of it.
Yeah, you don't.
Just so you know, I did make it clear to Oscar that we need to make sure they stop selling any, because I know sometimes they like to see people and they wanna continue and then
See, like.
we wanna make sure the police is there to safely escort them out.
Right.
I have a
And-
quick
and-
question.
All that has to be said during the other, during the timeline too. I got,
Well, you want me to get on there?
Yeah,
What?
we're gonna stop selling, we're, A, B, and C.
Just
So,
ready for them.
because then you're gonna have these lines of people and they're gonna go.
So they can do like a last call. I guess we can do it for the beer, for the frittalas and for the food trucks.
What was
I'll
that?
add it on the details. He's saying that, so just so you guys know, the food trucks and food vendors have been told that at 8 p.m. they need to stop. The sales need to stop. Because sometimes the food vendors see all these people, so they keep selling, and that we cannot do that because police is gonna help us escort them out.
Right.
And also we need to clean up. So if they stay there till 11, then our cleaning crew is gonna stay there till, that's more money we're gonna.
Yeah, okay.
But what he's saying is to make sure that the MC announces it. Like,
Yes.
okay, like last call at 7:30, we're gonna be closing, the
No, what I can
tents
do,
and
what
the
I
food
can
at
do is,
8.
since I'm gonna be there early, I'll tell them, and I said, we're gonna announce it, but so you know, by 8 o'clock you have to.
Well, they should know, it doesn't hurt to remind them, but they should know because Oscar's been made aware.
Does Colonel know that he's the alternate for the,
Yeah.
he knows, okay.
But what I'm saying is I'll add it on the timeline just to remind you guys to say it. I mean, on the, whatever sequence of events.
Mhm. I saw something here about the sign that, Donicel was recommending. I don't see it here. No, I mean, this is, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one.
Oh, the marquee, yeah, she already
marquee.
confirmed it.
Okay.
She
So
confirmed
how are you
it.
gonna put it more or less?
Near the stage, Idalis is gonna send them a map of where exactly.
Yeah, because remember, you're gonna have the press there.
Yeah, you don't want it-
Ops, they're
yeah.
gonna be coming.
But it is gonna be near this.
Okay.
And then we're also gonna try to move the iHeart Miami Lakes, the realtor sign that we have in. Where's it? In Optimus, at Optimus.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, Roberto Alonso.
Roberto Alonso. And we'll put it somewhere else that's also very visible, where we have a nice signage.
Maybe pictures.
Yeah,
Because
They
we have,
go
we have a photo booth.
they will
between
both
the
stay near the
stage
stage.
and the sponsor.
Yeah.
And on this side.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
we're
gonna
gonna have games.
break it. You guys did not discuss games.
Because Oscar normally provides games.
Oh,
If you request it, but you guys, we have not discussed that to this day.
Oh, we mentioned it.
I mean, nobody brought a proposal, nobody said anything about
So
Oscar.
I thought when he was in full package of games and. Because it's in the flyer. The flyer says, games for all ages, kids of all ages.
They know
I
that's
mean,
wrong.
that was-
It shouldn't say that because we don't have games.
No, but that was early
What we
on.
have is the petting. Nobody brought a proposal or brought that forward, and I think when the committee member reached out to Oscar, there was nothing mentioned about games. What was mentioned was the food trucks
Which is something I
or food vendors.
gotta tell you.
Okay,
It was
because
probably-
I remember mentioning the
Yes.
games too.
I like personally having control of who's big.
But they chose that. The committee did.
I-
No, no, no,
It
no,
was
wait,
you
wait,
had
wait.
come in when they had
I-
already.
I-
Because there was really good vendors that reached out to Felicia and I that wanted to participate. And they-
Yeah, but they reached out after he was already doing. things.
Yeah.
But he was acting me for people.
I don't know. That was you. I think it was you who chose Oscar.
No, because he was the one working with, what's his name, Brian?
For the fall festival.
Yeah.
Right.
I
But,
mean,
you know,
as
for
a
future-
committee, you guys don't have like, you don't go through the procurement process, so if there's any vendor you guys prefer, you guys are welcome to.
But I
bring that
remember,
suggestion forward.
I remember mentioning, I mean,
No, at this point, it's too late. Yeah,
No, wait, wait,
but it's a good learning exercise. Cause like public safety literally went through and said, we want this guy, we want that guy, and this guy.
Yeah, but I also think you learn from the experience of
Oh, yeah.
dealing with this one or dealing with the other.
Correct, correct. And thankfully, they were all great.
But I know, Ray, you work with Oscar a lot. He's.
Yeah,
I
we
did,
have-
yeah,
um,
I haven't
only
worked with
time-
him because I normally go with the farmers market people. But I know that YTF
Yeah.
uses them.
The only time he was a little bit off the grid was when he was in like New York or something, and then. But as soon as he came back, everything got, like
Mhm.
pushed real fast. But what you were saying about that is you won't, you have to ask.
Yeah, of
for-
course.
for
He's
the
not
extra
gonna
stuff.
assume
You're not
that.
gonna just give it, just have it. You
Yeah.
have to ask for it.
list of activities,
Let me-
food trucks, and type of games that you can be provided. Send that to me.
Well, in the email, it only says food trucks, because I've looked at the email.
But I did request it, I know I already requested it.
But you
But
got,
as a committee, and I think that may have been your idea, but as a committee, you guys did not discuss games. So, I mean, not from what I have in my notes. So, at this point, I guess it's done for.
just to let you know, I'm sorry, because I just remembered that someone did approach me if you guys were interested on face payment. For the event. I know you probably don't throw a rock at me, but someone did approach me.
Oh, my God, I want to make sure.
I did mention it to him, I know I had mentioned it to him.
Yeah, she's.
He didn't put it in his proposal.
And you guys didn't catch it. I mean,
Got it, I mean, did you know how much?
I said you guys, it doesn't fall on one person.
Yeah, and by the way, I bought these and I'm going to put it somewhere. They'll inflate it for us for eight, for audience. We can put it in, Kimberly's.
I got this lady that does face painting and balloons, if you guys were interested.
Yeah, before fire.
170 an hour. Face painting. Just throw it in there.
That'd be fun. Can we make a motion to add the face painting?
She does face painting, balloon twisting, glitter tattoos.
Did you hear my motion?
Are the pavilions being used?
But you said, can we make a motion? Just make the motion.
Okay, I make a motion that we add the face painting, what is the name of the person?
So the name of the person, I don't know, so she's saying for face painting, it's 170 an hour. A minimum of 2 hours, right? So at that point, it'll be 340.
Yeah, when you get started.
Yeah, and then they do balloon stuff too. I don't know if you want. But the face painting, I think the kids will like it.
Yeah, let's make a motion to have one artist.
One artist
For $130 per hour for 2 hours. 2.5 hours, whatever. Do we have the glitter tattoos?
I mean, if you put like a little cow glitter tattoo, might be kind of cool. Yeah, so that would be then 340. It would be 340 plus 340. It would be
Okay, I'll make a motion to add the face painting for one artist at 170 an hour. Minimum 2 hours, and the glitter tattoo, the same, one artist at 171 an hour.
Just give a cap of what you guys are willing to spend, so that
Yeah.
I have direction on what.
Okay,
What
so
is it?
170, does
that'll be 750.
240.
Yeah, it's 170 times 2 hours minimum. So
Mhm.
that's
But
340.
you guys don't want them 2 hours, you want them for the whole event, right?
Well, she's
Well, I
saying
guess
might
that's
be kind
what
of dark.
Well,
Well, that's what I guess you guys decide.
Yeah. So in that case, you have, if you want to do the glitter tattoos, then you gotta add another 170 to it.
yeah. So are we gonna do 3 hours?
Or just,
Wow.
or just,
I would suggest you just make a motion for what you think it should be done.
I'm gonna do what she tells me. It's easier.
Yeah, it's not gonna.
Yeah, so I would say make a max of $600.
Okay,
For
do I
face
hear a
painting.
motion, a maximum of $600 for the tattoo and the glitter, I mean, the face painting and the glitter,
Yeah, I would just do face painting.
face painting and
Yeah.
maximum of $600. Do I hear a second?
I'll second that.
Discussion? Are they gonna be available in short notice?
She's texted me yesterday.
So $600 is the maximum we're approving right now? For one artist for the face painting and the glitter tattoo,
We can get for that.
okay? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay, so. Can you send me the invoice?
And their W-9.
Did we need to finish that motion for the hay truck thing?
Oh, the hay truck.
Yeah, or is that
Okay, I
just,
hear a motion to allow,
No.
the antique truck with the hay next to the petting zoo for free. That was for free, right?
I'm not charging anything.
We're not charging anything, so that's my favorite.
Just gonna eat up in the process.
perfect. I'll second. that. Oh, yeah.
Okay, motion carries. You can get
There you go.
Nice.
Okay, anything else?
Is the pavilion, are the pavilions being used, Amy?
No.
Because, usually when the face painting and stuff like that. or-
They go there,
Oh,
but
that's
they-
what they use pavilion.
Yeah, they can use it. They can use it, pavilion.
And it's good for crowd control and how to like.
Yeah.
people-
Okay.
Cool.
So,
It's gonna be
I'm
across
gonna
the
have
street,
a next
yeah.
meeting to go over our, where, we always go over what went well and what went wrong. For next time.
That's for the 30th anniversary. You can set one.
No, I'm not gonna be here with there, somebody else takes over that. I'm gonna be somewhere else.
Okay, yeah, if you can connect me with them tomorrow or today via email.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that they know the time and, whatever area and all they need.
Yeah,
Okay.
she did confirm yesterday.
And you guys will add it to the event maps as well as the sensory.
Quick question, does anybody think of anything else that we need to think of? Right now, my brain is fried. Can you think of anything else that we need? Except for maybe the hay?
Maybe some drones to say 25, maybe.
No, we don't want drones.
Something.
Especially when
It's
they're
expensive.
also planes landing at the airport.
Sure, had a drone show set up.
Really?
But the one drone fell over there at in the Sawgrass end and they.
That's
That's a wrap on that one.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
they had it all set up. He was gonna.
The
do it.
thing is,
No
you
way.
have a good company that has good insurance and they know what they're doing, but there's so many people using drones nowadays, you don't know.
Yeah.
The safety is the most important thing anyway. Okay, do we have a next meeting after the fact or before or?
I don't have availability for a meeting next week or the following,
Okay,
because I have
so-
other events.
No, but, we need to go over what happened.
If you want, send an email to the group to see if somebody's able to. send it next week.
Or just do it in January.
In January, I'm not saying no. Sometime in January.
Yeah, send me an email and I'll get back to you, but. end of the
Okay,
month.
so we'll give us, okay,
Should I read?
okay, I make a motion to adjourn at 8:02. A second. Okay,